everyone, welcome back to Bible in a Year, and today my mom and I are discussing 2 Kings 11.
In this chapter, we read about how Athaliah, the queen mother, rids of anyone who was a threat to taking her throne. I'm talking a whole massacre.
But there was still hope for God's people. Jehu was the rightful heir to the throne and hidden away.
That's right. They hid Jehu away during the time of the massacre, and in the meantime, he was being brought up by the high priest Jehoiada.
So Jehu was hidden away until he was 7 years old. Then Jehoiada, the priest, made him the king. Can you imagine becoming king at 7 years old?
Right, which shows us that really Jehoiada was making decisions in favor of God's will through the authority of little King Jehu.
You know Moses was also hidden away because God had a great plan for him. And Esther hid her identity as a Jewish woman until the time was right.
Yeah, sometimes we have to stay hidden or separated from the world to fulfill the purpose and plan that God has for us. We're meant to live set apart and held to a different standard than others. Sometimes we walk the line between light and darkness a little too loosely, and we lose ourselves in the process. Now hear me, pulling people out of the darkness and into God's light is a part of our kingdom work. But we also need to stay in the light, reflect Jesus, and make sure that we remember God is the one who does the transformative work through us as vessels. We cannot be double agents. We cannot claim to be Christians and not reflect a righteous lifestyle. We cannot abuse the grace of God. Paul says, God forbid we abuse his grace. Instead, we need to live lives sensitive to the leading of the Holy Spirit. In some seasons, we need to stay hidden until it's our time to step up.
So if Jehu could make a difference with the power of God at 7 years old, can I?
Of course, you're never too young or too old to fulfill the purpose and plan that God has for you. His plans for you are good, plans to prosper and to bless you. I hope this encouraged you today. Be blessed.